Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Eat the Heat. I'm your host Kahn. To my left, as usual, my co-host Johnny Tail, the Wildcard, the Collector, and to my right, for this rotating guest spot this episode, we got Bob, Johnny's friend. Welcome, Bob. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me.
So, Bob, how'd you meet Johnny?
So Johnny and I met through a mutual friend, and she said, this guy Bob, he can eat a lot of hot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny said, well, let's see. So then he broke out the crystal death, and it was all downhill from there.
Yeah, there's always something hot sauce or booze related.
Yeah.
Do I ever show up empty-handed?
You do not, my friend.
Yeah, Johnny takes a lot of our sauces around in our wild cards, around the cars, and then that's how we get more rotating guests to the show.
And people get to try them.
Yes, and so thanks for joining again, Bob. And we're excited today to do a little versus episode again with kind of like a YouTube versus, because UncleBullCow, thank you very much for subscribing to our show and viewing. So I just went ahead and bought your sauce. You had a nice 50% sale going. I thought, well, you subscribed, I'm going to do your sauce. So we're going to eat it. And this guy, he eats a different hot chili every day. He's one of those guys with a way high tolerance than me. I just consider myself an above average chili head. But nothing compared to some of these, let's just call them crazy people out there. So thank you again, UncleBullCow. Excited to pitch you against. This was a company that came highly recommended by Brian Ambs, who I'm a big fan of on YouTube, and this was what he said was the best garlic sauce he's ever had. So we all love garlic sauces.
For sure.
That's very high praise. It's a fermented sauce too. I'm getting into that whole fermented thing going on, so I'm excited a lot to try. Wait, am I touching the right sauce? That's the garlic, right? Good, I was touching the right sauce. Cool. And these are other sauces from Paulman Acre, and we're just gonna again do a little versus episode. We're gonna keep doing hot sauce giveaways this time. Stick around, watch the whole episode. Maybe you'll get yourself some of the newest, hottest pepper in the world in this new sauce, the warthog pepper. You've never heard of it. Get ready to eat the heat.
Now.
Yeah, I like the consistency.
I do. I like the color too.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's not not quite yellow, not quite green.
Yeah.
What are we even calling this?
Green yellow sauce.
It's a verde.
He calls it a verde.
Okay.
Boy, the smell! It smells like a pepper. I've never. Oh wait. We all eat together.
Yeah, I was just smelling it.
I was just yeah, but you made me. Sometimes people just eat it right
away.
away.
I got
Yeah, we've had that happen.
Yeah, many times. I always forget to tell them we eat it.
I'm getting the smell now too, man.
Yeah, it has
It
a
does.
smell like
It's
a
good.
pepper I've never had. That's why I'm really hoping, because this guy grows like crazy hybrid unique peppers, So
okay.
I was hoping that's going to be in the sauce, so we're going to find out.
Just from the snout, I'm getting like Serrano lime.
All right, let's save it for the show.
Let's do it.
You
We're
guys
almost
ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, we got the UncleBullCow Verde sauce. Vicious Verde. Here we go.
Smells good.
Oh, God. Immediately tastes like a super hot. I was so worried this was going to happen.
I'm glad it did.
I bet you are.
Mm-hmm.
Bob likes the heat too, so.
That's good.
It's got a good heat. It's building.
Boy, this is fun, because I think this does have a pepper I've never had in it. It tastes like some kind of.
I really like it.
And it's got a little bit of that citrus.
I was just going to say that. I was kind of waiting for you to say it first. Thank you, Bob. I was going to say, I can't tell if there's citrus or if maybe the pepper that is in it is some kind of citrusy flavored pepper.
I'm gonna guess
Sometimes like a
Serrano,
Scotch bonnet.
Serrano
Good.
lime.
Yeah, something.
It's
Although-
good.
Seems like it's a little hotter than Serrano, though.
It's a little hotter than what we normally start off with.
It is, and I think there is citrus. But I also think there might be, we got to read the ingredients now. Is there anything else we want to say? Heat level?
Heat level for me on that starting off.
No, it's nice. It kind of went boom and then did it
Yep.
kill you. It kind of went boom and
And
then.
it peaked and then dropped.
2.5, 3.
Really, I was going to say it touched to maybe even a 3.5, 4.
Lip burn.
Yeah, lip front of the mouth. Not
yeah.
so much throat at all.
No,
No. Yeah, I was
Zero
somewhere between
throat.
a 3 and a 4.
Okay.
really good.
3.5.
Tasty. I just looked at how you can taste it.
It tastes. It's very flavorful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You taste the chilies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what chilies there are. Okay, distilled white vinegar, ghost peppers. Interesting. I wonder if they're yellow or green ghost peppers, which I don't know if I've ever even had, but I usually can tell if there's ghost peppers in something. And interesting, onion, water, banana peppers, jalapeno peppers, cider vinegar, agave nectar, garlic salt, MSG, and turmeric. So MSG can help reduce the salt you need to put in things.
Kind of is
I
a
know
salt,
that
I
there's a
believe.
debate out there. Yeah, it is technically a natural salt, but you don't want. Is this open? I just hit myself again. That's 2 episodes in a row.
Well, I hope
sauce
it's open because I
face.
want some more. That's
Okay,
good.
dude, that was very good. I was
Very good.
thinking there was a chili in there I've never had, and maybe this like a green ghost I've never had, but it tasted like a refreshing pepper, like almost like a green or yellow pepper. It actually tasted more like a yellow pepper sauce almost, with some citrus. Yeah, very cool, very tasty.
Very tasty.
That was a good start. Well, we're pitting this guy against supposedly the greatest garlic sauce, according to a very popular YouTuber, Brian Ambs. So,
Here we
sauce
go.
number 2 coming up next. All right, sauce number 2.
Sauce
We
it
got
up.
the Paulman Acre fermented garlic sauce.
Versus. Let's see here. All right. Got a sweetness, a honey. I'm getting honey.
Interesting.
I'm getting honey.
I have to admit something that I fucked up for the first time. I forgot to cleanse my palate after that first sauce. And I could tell immediately I fucked up because I took that bite and I was still tasting the last sauce.
I may change from honey to molasses.
So I'm going for a second bite while you guys talk more about it.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of smokiness to
It
it.
does.
Smoky
Molasses.
sweet with some sort of sugar.
I gotta be honey or molasses. I'm gonna lean towards molasses on that.
It's amazing how cleansing your palate makes such a big difference, but should have cleansed it more. But wow, I was expecting this burst of garlic flavor,
I'm
like
not.
a ton of stuff. But you know what I do get is a great subtle dynamic of flavors, like you guys are talking about, like a really nice interplay and balance of flavors. That's a very nice sauce, and it is the garlicky is lingering. It came out. I think there's definitely black garlic, like that fermented black garlic. I guess fermented garlic is black garlic.
It's a very dark colored sauce too.
garlic.
But it's also a sauce that I could eat on a regular basis.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't necessarily need to be, super hot. I could just eat that on a, roast beef sandwich and I'd be happy.
Yeah, and the heat level, it like unlike this one, which so weird that that's ghost pepper, just ramped up and died down. This one is very slowly still building, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think it's still building?
I think the heat level on the first two are about even, Steven.
Really?
That one had a brightness to it. This one's got a
I think there's a little less hot, but it's just slowly going. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you're right.
something in there's thick.
It is.
That's why I'm thinking molasses. I don't know.
It's a thick sauce. You get that sweetness. You said honey.
At first.
I wish I knew. Garlic and fermented garlic can be a little sweet.
All right.
So it's fermented peppers, and here's what they are: bonnet, savina, and habanero, and habanero fresno, and bell peppers.
Oh,
That's all that could be sweet. It's just natural sweetness in here so far. That's great. Vinegar, shallots, water, citrus juice, fermented garlic, fresh garlic both ways, salt, agave nectar, so it's agave.
Sweet.
Close with the honey. Dried chilies, secret dried chilies. Wow. Thai peppers, black truffle, and spices. That is so weird. As soon as you say it, I go, oh yeah.
That is strange.
That little bit of black truffle is so subtle, but it's
there.
It's
there.
It's, as they say in Food Network, elevating all the flavors.
It's there. You can taste it, and it's not overwhelming. Could you ever put like a truffle oil on stuff?
I love truffle oil, yeah.
But sometimes it can just
strong.
be,
100%.
Could be too much.
But it's not too much at all. It's only when you read it, you kind of go,
Yeah, exactly.
You're cheating with the black truffle, but we like it.
Like it a lot.
Secret spices, too. Again, dang, secret dried chilies and secret spices. There is a lot of flavor, a lot of chilies. Heat level of this, I would say 3. Not as much as that, but it slowly built up to it. A lot of like garlic background noise going on.
Good.
Yeah, I'm more like a 2.5.
At first, I was gonna say I've had garlicky or sauces, and I'm trying to think if I've had a better garlic sauce. I may have to agree with Brian Ambs on this one. That was a really good garlic sauce.
Oh yeah,
I like black garlic a lot too. I like the Hellfire Crank, but
Saucy
that is
Queen,
honestly a little too hot for me these
garlic
days.
goddess.
That is really
That's
good.
like a garlic in a
garlic
bottle.
goodness, or is it goddess?
I think it's garlic goddess.
You might be right. Is it garlic goodness? That sauce is
garlic.
That actually, and wait a second, now I'm thinking of that Dawson's. Dawson's has a garlicky sauce that's really good too. That is up there. We're giving it the super up there in the garlic
The thickness is pretty thick.
If we had to right now do a versus, because both those were so good, do you guys already have a decision?
Man, those are close.
I couldn't even decide right now. This is a good matchup.
Very slight lean, but still got 4 left, so
we do.
Plenty of tasting to go.
And you know what that means? Sauce number 3 coming up next. All right. Man, these are good.
Mhm.
I was worried this one was going to blow this one out of the water, and it did not. In fact, I might be with you that even though I like garlicky sauces in general more than green sauces,
I find the garlic goddess is the most garlic sauce I've ever had in my life.
I
It's
think that
basically garlic in a freaking
I
bottle,
think that is more garlicky.
but it's good.
But that has that balance of garlic.
Yeah, it's just an entirely different taste to it.
It is, yeah. All right, sauce number 3, Blazing Bonnet. Scotch bonnet, like heavy on the flavor. Scotch bonnet.
It's good, man. This is an even Steven matches up versus so far, man.
This is like a Scotch bonnet in a bottle. Right
Wow.
now. I mean, just one of my favorite kind of tropical. It tastes kind of like a habanero, but slightly better.
But definitely notes of vinegar.
Well, there's definitely vinegar, vinegary sauce. I mean, not overly vinegary, but I mean, I don't taste much but vinegar and Scotch bonnet. To be honest, I just taste the brightness, maybe a little citrus.
It is bright.
I don't taste like a lot of spices. It's really kind of pure to the pepper, and I like that.
It's either vinegary or salty.
I couldn't wait for another
that
bite.
one is more truer to the pepper versus this one. It had that more, a little bit of citrusy taste. This was more so just in your face. Here you go. Here's the Scotch bonnet vinegar.
Right. That's how I feel too. You want to try to guess anymore?
You know,
It's
there's
still building a little bit.
Lemon?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. No, it's just they do the white vinegar and cider vinegar at 2 different times. They got Scotch bonnet, raw onion, habaneros. Again, the vinegars, bell pepper, agave nectar, garlic, salt, MSG, turmeric. Turmeric.
2-time turmeric.
Again, sometimes you read something, you go, oh, I can kind of see what that's doing. That might just be for color, though. I don't know. But my brain's saying, oh, yeah, you do taste that a little bit. And that's why we don't read ingredients ahead of time.
Right.
So, because it's an illusion. I don't taste it. Scotch bonnet, though, that's really what I think we provided our
That is definitely the hero of that sauce.
analysis. Yeah, and it tastes like a delicious Scotch bonnet too. No bitterness that I got. I didn't get any bitterness from that, which sometimes you get. So, very tasty bonnet sauce. All right, Paulman Acre, you're coming up next. Sauce number 4. All right, sauce number 4. This is the smoked strawberry habanero La Pistola.
Smoked strawberries. All right.
Speaking of which, you keep jumping the gun over there, Bob.
All right. My bad.
Smoke's up front.
I'm so eager.
I'm just calling you out. Yeah, no, it's okay to be excited about hot sauce.
I do like the strawberry, but the smoke is prominent.
But it's funny, you always start first and then you finish your wing.
I know.
And then you start to describe the flavor, which is probably the smart way to do it. We're in like a competition with each other at all times, basically, to see whose palate's better.
It's never ending.
Friendly competition.
Yeah, I don't know that my palate is as refined as you guys, but
Oh, well, what do you get, Bob? What do you get on this
I got a
one?
little smoky. You get a little bit of the strawberry in there.
I like it when the label says what it is,
Agreed.
because I do get the smoke and I do get the strawberry.
Not so much habanero, but
No,
you know, there is a nice even, I wouldn't be surprised if there's ghost pepper in that also. It's a nice even building mouth burn.
Yeah.
Heat level, that might be our hottest sauce so far.
Yeah, I think the second one on the right here for me is.
Oh, that was? Did we even say heat level for this? Did we fuck up? We did it too quickly. We're just like, yeah, Scotch bonnet, that was it. I don't think we did we?
I did, but the rest of you guys just couldn't move
What'd
on.
you say? I was thinking 4.
I was thinking 3.5.
yeah, I'm
Did
there.
we say 3.5, 4?
3.5, 4.
So slightly hotter than this one, though, I thought. Maybe like a half a step. Yeah, okay. But because I think this one's building and a little hotter even. Really? You guys don't get that, huh? I think it's much more even mouth burn, but actually kind of.
I think for me on this one, the smoke is more prominent.
Yeah.
And then the strawberry second.
And it's less acidic almost, or acerbic.
It's got a good consistency.
Yeah, but it's got a very nice, consistent heat to it, a tasty heat to it.
Yeah. Subtle strawberry flavor for sure.
Yep.
The more I eat it, the more strawberry I get on that one. It's good. Yeah,
Builds it.
it's good.
It's also Fresno pepper besides habanero. Interesting. God, I'd love to have such a good palate. I could pick out the peppers like that even while you're burning. White wine vinegar. Ooh,
Oh, wow.
You know, that's interesting. Very interesting. Balsamic vinegar also. I think that's where the sweetness is coming from. yellow onion, garlic, and agave, salt, basil, tequila, dried chilies, black garlic, mustard seed, black pepper, and lemon zest. Whoa.
Wow.
I'm not tasting any of those individual ingredients, but this is a very
And we had agave in every
tasty
one today, I
sauce.
believe.
Is it? Have we really?
I think so.
You're right, I think.
Yeah,
I think
could
every
be
one
right.
has had
That's so
agave.
funny. It's agave episode. Ooh, I'm sweating. You guys don't think this one was that hot?
That's why I made a cactus.
I think this one's pretty hot. I mean, I'm sweating now. I wasn't sweating from the other ones. But what's making this hot? Just the habanero?
Yeah, that and the that and the whatever that second pepper you named was too.
I think here again it's on the
It's
lips.
very similar.
It's on the,
You know what? It might just be the nature of the burn is different.
Yeah.
They're very similar, though. But just they burn differently. They really do.
different
To me, that
flames.
was very even. Yeah.
This is a hard competition.
I'm not really
here.
getting any of those individual flavors. Like the garlic is there a little bit. I got garlic. I couldn't tell it was black garlic. Tequila didn't get that at all.
Lemon zest I didn't get.
Didn't get lemon zest or mustard seed at all. But I think that white wine vinegar. Now those were some of the last ingredients, so maybe just a little bit of those to kind of balance out the sauce. It does taste balanced. It tastes very good, very flavorful.
That
would be really good on tacos.
That may be the first strawberry sauce I've had.
You said that.
I've had a raspberry.
You said that our first strawberry sauce. It's the second strawberry sauce
Okay.
I've ever had. Remember the rhino?
Yes,
Shiny,
I do remember the
shiny
rhino.
rhino. Or
The rhino
something
was
like
hot.
that. Rhino smash.
Yeah.
That was pretty hot, but very,
Yep.
and that was very strawberry-y. This was a subtle strawberry, but that is good.
Wasn't that one disco or something?
Is that it? Disco Rhino, something Rhino. Dang, tell us in the comments if you know what sauce we're talking about.
And you might win.
Yeah, that could be one of these Warthog giveaway sauces. Hey, we're going to include the hints to our giveaways in all our full-length episodes from now on, but we will be doing quick reviews now too, so check those out if you're interested in just a quick review after the show. But until then, I guess nothing left to do but, what are we, sauce number 5? Sauce number five coming up next. All right, sauce number 5. We got the Madada Mash.
Mash up.
With 2 Ds.
Getting a good pepper flavor right up front.
Mm-hmm.
Not terribly hot, but a good pepper flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a good bite.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon.
That wouldn't part with me.
We've had some citrusy ones here today and all agave.
Yep.
Lemon, strawberry.
You might have noticed that these had basically the same ingredients.
Yeah.
There was a couple slightly different ones, and I
I
have a
did.
feeling we're doing the same kind of lemon, garlic, agave.
I wonder if there's a little mango in there though. It tastes a
look
little
at
mango.
you. I like it. There's a tropical vibe.
It is, for
There's
sure.
a tropical vibe going on. And I have a feeling it's more in the pepper.
We'll see.
Boy, what is it? It's mad mash, so it's like a mash of peppers probably. We're not going to be able to friggin' pick them up. But how cool would that be? Should we just guess as if we know? What's the first pepper you taste?
Habanero.
I think habanero, Scotch bonnet.
Yellow
Yeah.
habanero.
Yeah, probably yellow. Habanero, boom. Good call. Onion, yellow reaper. Hey,
nice.
this one is building still.
It is.
Bell pepper. Hey, fatale pepper. I like you. Cider vinegar, agave nectar, garlic. This one has Carolina Reaper pepper powder. I
Very
tell
good.
you. Salt, MSG, turmeric. So probably for color again.
Turmeric's been in a lot of these today too.
Ooh, this one's got a little build. Nice
Yeah.
heat.
Yeah,
I'd
that
like
one
put that up
is
to a 5.
more like a roller coaster. It's starting to build up.
Yeah. I think we definitely hit a 5 on that one. Maybe 5.5. We'll give it a 5.5 I like
That's
that.
more of a tongue burn right there than getting tongue.
Lips and tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, tongue. Very center tongue, yeah.
I think that's a 5 for me for sure.
I'm with you guys. Very tasty again. All these are very bright, refreshing, pepper forward. Like really taste the chili peppers, which I like. We like.
Every one so far.
Every once in a while, you don't need a sauce with 1,000 ingredients in it. You can just be true to some peppers, and they taste delicious.
Well, it doesn't need to be 9 million degrees
And I
to
think-
have a good taste of pepper.
Right, and I think he might grow these himself. He's like, again, one of these guys who like eats like a super hot chili every day on his YouTube. So
That's definitely a lip tongue burn.
again, check out Uncle Bullcow on YouTube. Thanks again for subscribing. Check out Brian Ambs. If you're friends with him, tell him about our show too. I tried to tell him, but he ignored me. Okay. I guess sauce number 6 coming up next.
It's got a little butt to it.
Oh, a little consistency.
Yeah.
I just had a hiccup.
Mmm. Those are some hot peppers.
These are good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the thickness on that.
I know, I told you.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at that thing stick to that wing. Can't even get off. That's glorious. Oh yeah, we got to talk about the consistency.
For sure.
That's a winner.
That's thick.
That's a 9. That's an 8 or 9 out of 10, I think, consistency-wise. Tied down. Ooh, baby. Some people like that.
Talking about spread eagle.
Yeah, Johnny probably likes that.
Yeah. Johnny's sitting
Unreal.
over there.
It looks like celery, man. Having a fun time with your wings, with your spread eagle. All right. I love it. All right, sauce number 6. We got the tied down. Again, Paulman Acre sauce.
Something's.
Woo, mama.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Flavor bomb.
What in the heck?
That is a flavor bomb.
Allspice.
Mm-hmm.
Nutmeg. I don't know.
If I ate this, I would not think it's Thai curry. That's not the first. It's more like a Chinese curry.
But you know I'm getting the anise now.
Mm-hmm.
It's got
There's
this.
so many spices, yeah. And I'm actually feel like I'm tasting them all too. Like they're very like wow.
The licorice anise or
Whoa. I'm like having like a ratatouille moment, you know, when he fucking closes his eyes and all this like fireworks are going off. I see why this won a Scovie Award.
Yeah.
I love sauces that kind of move you around, tell a
Yeah.
story of flavor almost. It's not, I mean, like to compare with these are so pure to the flavor and just taste like great chilies. But this is really complex,
Whoa.
really well balanced. Ton of spices, like the curry flavor. I'm not getting like a Thai curry. I get like a.
Indian.
It's closer to like an Indian curry or
think so, too.
Chinese, like a yellow Chinese curry almost. That
And it tastes
that massive,
100% different than any other sauce on this table.
Yeah, it's really
It did.
different. You're right. Super
That happens
different.
quite often, you know.
Whew, okay, I guess nothing left to do. Read the ingredients. Here we go. White wine vinegar. Interesting again. Unsweetened organic coconut cream. Thanks for being organic on that one.
Coconut
Bell
cream's the
pepper.
first.
They do that in a lot of Thai curry.
Yeah.
Coconut.
Yeah.
Honestly, didn't taste very coconutty or like a coconutty Thai curry, which I eat a ton of. Bell pepper, pineapple. Didn't get pineapple. Red Thai chili powder, jalapenos, Fresno chili, sea salt, onion, Thai sweet basil, agave, ghost pepper powder, curry powder, turmeric, black pepper, pink peppercorn, green peppercorn. There's some peppercorn adding
There
to
is.
that spice profile. It's very peppery, actually. The peppercorn.
That basil's what's giving
And
that
white ground pepper.
licorice flavor.
Cinnamon, coriander. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I want to say that honestly, the most spice I think I taste out of those is the red Thai chili powder.
Yeah.
It just got like a red chili, red Fresno chili. Like that's what you taste. I don't really taste maybe like bell pepper. Yeah.
I think the basil and the coriander,
I almost said the coriander
because
too.
that's not something that it you see all the time,
Yeah.
so it hits you.
Yeah, maybe so. And I tend to notice coriander really good. That's the last ingredient, but I thought that too. So hey, wow, tasty sauce, very good. From small batch hot sauce again. I got these from Paulman Acre after Brian Ambs recommended it, and the actual website, I believe, was California Hot Sauce Solutions. So don't ask me why. They have 3 different names, but you got Jay's Small Batch Hot Sauce, California Hot Sauce Solutions, and Paulman Acre are all the same thing, apparently. So we're going to do something a little different this time on the show. We're going to wrap up now. You can watch our final review and our quick review on this another episode. We're going to release at the same time. If you are in a hurry and don't have the time to watch what we just did with our beautiful selves. So thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Varsity Club, for letting us here every Tuesday with your great extra crispy wings. For our hot sauce giveaway, if you stuck around, we're going to do a Mad Cow 7-pot warthog chug. So probably is mostly 7-pot. We did this, you might see on our last episode, was our wild card. Well, Harvest 912 was gracious enough to send us 3 because they thought all 3 of us might do a chug of this and do the
But we're gonna
League
give
of
it
Heart
away.
challenge. But we just reviewed the sauce, and now we're going to give these away. So if you would like to be able to say you had potentially the newest, hottest pepper in the world without paying for it, which we have people do. How about you just comment on this video? We don't get enough people commenting, so if you actually stuck around to this point, I got 2 of these. Maybe first 2 people to comment.
Or maybe somebody that's already had one of these.
How about you got to subscribe and comment? How's that? I can tell. I swear. So
I've never had any of these.
No, these were great.
They were great.
Should we say in this, like, do we have a winner? Do we declare
Oh, my
winners?
gosh.
We're really just doing comparisons when we do this. We don't really
That's a
think-
difficult versus 3 and 3.
These were both really good and so different.
I'm gonna tiebreaker. I can't.
Honestly, I've never
I
been
can't.
so stumped myself on a versus.
I can't.
Usually, I'm like, there's one sauce that sticks out so much that I just want to say it.
The
but,
profiles were both very good and very different.
and they're two different. These are so true to the peppers, which like companies like Pex Peppers
Yeah.
remind me of them. Just, I think it's a beautiful thing when you can make a hot sauce taste great. And
When I'm sitting here with a runny nose, that's
Yeah,
a good.
but
That's
that tied up that is unique.
Do you have a favorite sauce?
I think the tied up's my favorite on
Yeah.
the table.
Cool. My favorite is the
Man, I'd have a hard time.
But at the same time, I can tell you right now, I would just fly through these if they were in my fridge. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I would
absolutely.
destroy those sauces because I would put them on so many things, and I wouldn't put that on as many things. If I'm being honest, because I don't want to just taste super garlic on everything, but on a lot of things you do.
I think number 1 is for me because
Yeah,
it
you
just
really
hit the big. Well, it was out of the gate,
I
and
agree. You got to
it
explain
was-
number one. You couldn't stop talking about it. That was so good.
but it was just something great right out of the gate. You know.
Yeah, that was made for Johnny. He liked the heat level. He liked the balance of the.
And I'm
vinegar
typically
and the
more of a red
chili.
sauce than a verde sauce, but
Right, that's true.
that is very true.
Well, very good. Good job, Uncle Bullcow.
Yep.
You converted Johnny to green sauce. So thanks again. Thanks again, Paulman Acre. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.